Okay, we are live.
We are on.
Get the mic a little closer to your mouth. I'll turn you up a little bit.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now we're going to get ready to take comments, and we're off.
Okay, for the people that are joining us, we are now 3 balls into the first rack of the final match in the last bracket of the 9-ball shootout APA qualifier. Wilmsdorf Social Quarters. I am Brad Wanamaker, joined by, of course, Walter Jarrett.
Nice intro. Well done.
Alex with the score sheet.
How was the tournament today, Brad?
It was fun. It was a good time. It ran smoothly. I just fell a little bit short. I lost to Justin, which is coming to the table right now. He's a 6 and I'm a 4, so he needed 15 more balls than me, and he just beat me out. Ended up needing 3, and he got it done. So here I sit with you, Walter.
Well, your loss is my gain, I suppose.
I guess some would look at it that way. I don't know. You might be in a group of 1 there, my friend.
Okay, so somebody from Blue Mountain APA is asking the score. It is 0-0. Oh, no.
No, it is actually 3-0.
Oh, must be looking at an old feed. Hang on.
It is 3-0 Ron Walker. Now it is 4-0 Ron Walker with a thank you APA shot.
There's been enough of them today.
3 ball in the side pocket.
All right, now we got.
Now we're good?
Yep. Okay.
So yes, Walter, the tournament was good, as always. No complaints. Of course, like a lot of players, I wish I would have sealed the deal and played just a little tiny bit better, but, that's pool.
That was a very nice safety right there.
That was. Although I'm not sure if it was supposed to be a safety.
Yeah, he played a safe. He called it.
All right, my bad. Can't hear with these headphones on, Walter.
What's that?
Can't hear with these headphones on.
I won't do it a third time.
Well played, sir.
See what it's like to sit across from next to somebody that crosses their legs, Alex? I think somebody requested this song for you that's playing right now while my pool stick gently weeps.
I hope you're talking to Alex.
Well, thank you for joining us, Brad.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. Most people know me better than you and wouldn't have me do this, but
you and
it'll be a one and done.
You and Rachel do a lot
we try
for our singles program. Like I said to Rachel earlier, I said a lot of these people are here because of you guys.
And do you remember what my rebuttal to that was?
I don't.
I was wondering if there was some kind of cut.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll talk about that later.
No, we're good. You gave me a handshake, remember? All right, so back to pool. We got Justin here at the table.
Yeah, it always takes a minute to get settled in.
That might be his first ball of the rack.
I think at this point, I would go for the combination. Because he tries cutting it either way.
Yeah, it's a tough leave. I think you're right. I think that's the best play. But I'm a 4. What do I know? See?
Oh, he chose to cut it.
See that? Nice shot.
Well, we're not standing at the table.
True.
But.
And shots like that, the reason I'm sitting up here with you, Walter. He's a good shot. He played well. Walter's up
Who's
to
on
the
top?
score. It is Ron with 6. Justin with 4.
So Ron's
Justin's
on top?
Justin's on top.
4 to 6, Ron. That's confusing.
4 on top, 6 on the bottom.
Okay, so we're gonna double check this in a second. I think you have me confused.
You're correct. That is correct.
So Justin is 4, Ron is 6.
Correct.
All right. It's a nice break right
Yeah,
there.
very nice break by Justin. I
You
was
both
playing and
center of the table?
he was trying to perfect his defensive break when he was playing me. He would dry break and hide his cue ball behind balls. Worked out good for me. It let me get a couple balls, but. So who are all the big winners today, Walter? Do you know off the top of your head? You would have to look.
Gene Melichek.
Gene, yes.
Oliver Fernandez.
Oliver, yes, I remember seeing Oliver.
And who
Joe
won?
Pilat earlier today, I think, right? Didn't he win the 3
He
bracket?
won yesterday.
Oh, that was yesterday? That was 9 ball?
Yeah.
I mean 8 ball?
Justin. Or Jaden. Jaden Johnson.
Yes, Jaden did win. Yes, I did.
As far as I know,
see
that's
him.
the first time we've had 2 people from the same team win.
Oh, nice.
No, we got everybody. That was for today.
And nice shot there by Justin. But he's a 6 like you, Walter, so he's supposed to make good shots
That was
like
a
that, right?
fantastic shot. He's playing definitely at a high 6 level for sure.
He was telling me he just moved up, just like last week. a week
Really?
prior to the tournament. Yep. Yeah, there was a couple people that I was talking to that just moved up. Justin's one of them. He said he just moved up like last week.
Yeah, there was a lot of people that did move.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Rachel informed me that, or Stephanie had informed me that if you and Rachel had won, there would have been 3 from the same team going, and you ruined it.
Well, I am very deeply sorry to let my friend Stephanie down.
Well, she's hard to let down very far, so.
That's a very good point by you, Walter. Well said. I couldn't have said that better myself.
She is going for singles.
Yes, she won 8 ball. We're going down. We were actually going there as well to support her. Going to make a little family vacation out of it. But we are going to Vegas to support her in her 8 ball quest.
Okay.
Justin just rails out the 9 there after a very good rack for him. I think he might have gotten all the balls that rack.
I don't see any danger here. He should make this.
You would think, yeah, I agree.
I think he actually inadvertently applied a little bit of English on that kept him out of trouble.
Waiting on Alex for the score update. Because I don't know about Walter, but I cannot count.
What's the score? Score?
All right, so 12 on top. Well, you're catching on, Walter. You're doing all right. Well, now you're not. 8. There you go.
See what Ron's break is like.
It was a very nice break. Other than the cue ball went in.
He did make a ball.
He did. He did.
Fortunately,
make
it
a
was a cue ball.
That should be worth like 2 points. They got a break. Can we put that in the bylaws? And I just wanted to say for anybody that's listening, I don't know, probably the microphone doesn't pick up Alex. She's sitting right next to me, and we were just talking about how there's quite a few people that moved up in rankings right before the tournament. And she's going on the record as saying that it is to none of her doing, and it saddens her deeply to see people go up in ranking right before a tournament.
I wouldn't say it saddens us. It just.
Yes, it does.
That was her
okay.
words.
It
I was
doesn't-
quoting her,
All
Walter.
right. Well, it doesn't sadden me.
Okay.
It doesn't sadden me. Makes us a little nervous.
Yeah.
Some
No,
people can't understand.
People get all worked up about it, and it's
Can't
understandable. I
understand.
mean, as a shooter, I can tell you if I'm going into a tournament as a 4 or a 5 or a 6 or whatever it is, and I move up right before the tournament, that changes it a lot.
I was a shooter. I never was nervous about that.
No, that's because you were a good shooter. That's a great shot.
That was an amazing
great
shot. So now he's got to get up for the 5. I think if he put some some right English on it, he should come off the rail and get up there.
He's got some traffic in the way there. So
Which one he's
see
going to try
how
to
he
bank
gets,
this?
see how he gets through there. Gonna come all
Oh,
the way
no.
up and around.
Spanked it in there.
Not a bad play.
Powered it around. It should be.
Yeah, not a
that
bad
should
play.
be
He can
enough.
see it. Should be able to cut that in.
Tricky shooting over the 7.
All right, something just happened. I want to inform everybody.
Like-
It's kind of funny. Has nothing to do with the match. We have a little break here, so
Hold on. Just 1 second. So that was quite a leave there for Ron, unfortunate. Okay,
yes.
go ahead.
My wife Rachel, and most people know her, sitting over at the table, and the match is happening 10 feet in front of her face, but she has a live feed up on the Blue Mountain APA site, and she's watching the match on her phone. So that's all. I got nothing to add. Yeah, must be the angle. The angle's better. Yeah, so Ron's in a little bit of a tricky spot here. A very
Nice
nice
hit.
hit.
Oh, look at
and
that
he
shot.
Makes it.
He probably makes them all the time. This is ripe for a defense right here. All you gotta do is just bump that 6 up the rail, and you got a whole wall to hide the cue ball behind.
I can tell you from playing Ron, doesn't do a lot of defenses. He's a gunslinger, so to speak. So I don't fault him for.
Yep, he went
See?
for it, and he
It
made it.
works.
He made it. Now the 7 might go in the corner.
That's something my captain
Apparently
and my
not.
teammates are always telling me, like, I need to play more defense, stop going for the hard shots. You're only a 4, you know?
I just think it's a matter of percentage, which is the more likely
Yeah.
you're to be successful at.
That was much better today. Hit the wrong ball.
I don't know if he hit the 7.
He did not. He did not hit the 7.
All right.
From here, it did not look like. We have instant replay, Walter?
We kind of do, but it's pain in the rear.
Okay.
It's okay. It's
They figured it out.
not necessary at this point.
They figured it out.
He's probably just going to put a little bit of angle on it.
And leave himself a good position for the 8. Do a little stop shot maybe and have the 9 down in the corner. Should have a pretty easy out from this position. Or he'll run it all the way back, take the 8 in the side, and then the 9 in the corner. Tell you what I know.
I watched
Yeah.
Earl Strickland one time commentate a match. Same thing was happening. He was telling you how you would shoot the ball.
Yeah.
Then the guy drew it like 4 times. And he's like, I run this into it, but this guy draws everything. This is Earl Strickland being wrong on that. Okay, that's not a bad lead for Ron, really.
No, it's not terrible. Justin's a good player. He'll figure something out. Wouldn't be surprised to see him cut it down in the bottom corner. Nice and soft, leave him a
I think
shot
that's
on
his
the
only
9.
shot, really.
Very nice. Very well done.
Yep.
A little too hard. Kind of left him in a bad spot on the 9, but it'll bank back to the other corner. I would assume that's what he's going to do.
This one, you want to play some outside English. I don't know if he has it. Can't really tell from here. Yep, that was a good
Very
shot.
nice. Waiting for the score update. 20-10. 10. Yep. Nope, you keep doing that. One more backspace. There we go. So 20-10, Justin in the lead, and with the
Pretty
break.
even match, really.
Yeah, right now it's still. You figure Justin needs 26. Walter Walter. Ron needs 21.
Justin is slightly ahead of Ron percentage-wise. If you count as much money as we do, you get used to percentages.
Yeah, what, like 0? Nice break there by Justin. 2 balls.
The players think we're always counting money. Where's the 3? Yep. Oh, he's shooting. I wouldn't be surprised if he made
Threes.
this.
Yeah, the 3's out in the open. That's a tough little cut, but
I'd spin it 3 rails back around. I like these shots myself.
I'm not a fan, if I'm being honest. Give me another. Couple inches. Where have I heard that before?
Hopefully not from Alex.
The Justin shot was unsuccessful. Thank you, Captain
it's
Obvious.
not a
We're
very-
all watching.
It was not a very easy shot.
It was
I'm
not.
surprised he missed that one. That's pretty uncharacteristic of Ron to miss that shot.
Yeah, Ron's a pretty unique player. I've played him a few times. I'll say, and you told me I didn't have to be objective. He does not play with a lot of finesse.
I was going to
I'll
say,
say
you
that.
are the king of understatements. Ron will tell you that.
Yeah, that's his game, and it works for him. And he wouldn't be in the finals if it didn't work.
It's pretty even up right now. Ron just needs to make a couple balls, and he's right
Yeah,
even.
he needs to stay even with him. That's a nice shot right there.
Was a nice shot.
Oh, and a
Very
scratch.
unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky. It was a good shot. He actually hit that with a little bit of finesse, too.
Very
So
unlucky.
I sit here corrected.
Well, since he's seems to be the king of the draw, he's going to bring that right back out. Yep, there it is.
Yep, very nice shot.
Now I would run this into the rail.
Oh, just off a hair.
I wonder if Ron can make this.
I think it looks like there's room.
Let's look at it from the
Walter.
camera angle. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room.
Nice shot. He's proven me wrong.
Why
on
why
the
make it
non-finesse
straight in?
comment.
What fun is that?
Those are the hardest ones, Walter.
No, but I mean, why make it go center pocket? What fun would that be? Now these shots I personally really like.
Length of the table, little cut shot.
When the ball's sitting on a rail like that.
Mm-hmm. That's the trouble
the
with
only
a shot
problem.
like
You
that.
got to put a lot of high English on it.
Yes, you do. You got to force that cue ball up against the top rail, or that'll happen every single time. Ask my wife. She hates those. She calls them the shot of death.
She did good today.
She did. She did very well. I'm proud of her. Very nicely played there by Justin. Nice little bit of low English on there to keep the cue ball over there near the rail. For a fairly easy 9 ball. For him, of course, I would probably miss it. But well done.
I don't know. Not today. You shot good today. Everybody shot well today. Somehow the score's wrong. Well, we'll fix it when it comes up.
Yeah. 27-12.
That is bizarre.
So that was 6-4 rack. 6 for Justin, 4 for Ron.
Okay, the score is now correct. That was really off.
So what's the comment section like there, Walter? Is
Nobody's really commenting. We have good luck and a couple people watching.
Nobody's calling for my head yet? That's
No.
surprising.
No.
All right, well, 2 balls by Justin on the break, and you actually can see the one, so nice break.
Appreciate you helping out here.
No problem. Just like you, Walter, I just enjoy the game. I enjoy the game of pool. I mean, I like to play it, and I like to watch it.
It is very fun to watch.
It's a lot less stressful watching.
Well, my skill level is much higher as a spectator.
Yeah, I spectate at a 9 level. I can always see the table better when I'm not playing. You should do this. You should do that. You should play this with left spin. You should play this with a little low
Like
right
that.
spin.
Like that joke, how many pool players does it take to screw in a light bulb? 8. 1 to put the bulb in and 7 to say how they would have done it better.
Yep. It's going to end up being a pretty good shot, I think. Oh, it just rolled out a little bit. Thought I was going to hide behind a 6 there.
4 is a pretty easy shot here.
Justin did one of these in our match. I wouldn't be surprised. I can't tell the angle from here, but
That goes.
in the side,
No, it goes all the way up.
all the way up. Okay. I don't know. Hard to tell. I had one similar to this in the match I played him, and he took it off the rail closest to the ball there between the ball and the 8 and ball
That
in
was
the
a big
pocket, and he
miss.
took it back up in the top.
Maybe he
corner.
was just trying to 3-rail it into that side pocket.
Yeah.
I would have went straight up into the corner.
Do get a much better angle of the table and the ball layout on the live feed. Definitely is hard to tell from up here on the stage. No.
Again.
Ron yelled at it. It didn't listen. The ball disobeyed. Happens to me a lot too, Walter.
That was yeah, that was unfortunate, that one.
Yeah. Nice little kick off the rail there. Set him up for the 7. Be able to do the same thing again. Bring him back to this rail to have the 8 straight up. Well, he put a little low on it and scratched. And that's a problem I see a lot, and I'm guilty of it. Really bad. Is we're always, as players, trying to get the best lead we can possibly get. I want this ball right here so I have a straight in shot. When, in all reality, most of us can probably make a little bit of a harder shot.
I agree with that.
If you just make your ball, maybe, try and kick it out a little bit, and probably still be able to make your ball. But, like, there's a perfect example where Justin puts him low on it, trying to get closer to the 8 ball, and he scratched in the side.
Well, all I know is if Ron keeps playing like that, it's not going to pan out good.
Nope, agreed.
The level of play has been so high at the tournament.
Yeah, it's been really good. I shot some really good shooters today and I played well, but I got a little lucky too. And you need that in any pool match.
In our green tier, Oliver Fernandez he hit like a double overdrive gear, and that was a bloodbath. Dylan Snyder played fantastic all day, and he was playing good up to that point, but he just ran into a truck.
Yeah, Oliver's a good kid.
Oliver's great.
Well, the miss by Justin
you
panned
just
out.
can't take him too
'cause Ron
serious.
dismissed, so this match is gonna be pretty gonna be one-sided here pretty soon. 33-14. That was an 8-2 rack. 8 for Justin, 2 for Ron.
The thing is, it's never over till it's over. That is for
never
sure.
over, yes. As long as you still have a stick in your hand, it's not over. But it gets pretty demoralizing as well when you're down by 20 balls, 30 balls. And you're playing a higher skill level shooter and you can run balls. Nine ball? Ooh. Damn nipple.
The problem. Okay, Ron's got the 1.
Yeah, Ron needs
That 2 is pretty protected by that 9 ball.
Ron needs to make some shots here.
Yeah, I would just make this ball and figure it out.
Well,
see, now I would have never thought of that. I would have went for the 1 in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, who would have ever guessed the 1, 3 rails into the 5, into the side?
Yeah.
Like, that's a great shot.
Should have been obvious to us.
Yeah, should have been. For as much pool as you watch, Walter, you should have seen that one coming.
There was no shortage of those type of shots today. Today was a big day for extracurricular shot activity.
Yeah, it always seems to happen.
Today, it happens sometimes. It's just part of the game. But today it was a little bit more plentiful.
Really? Well, me personally, I never make shots like that. And if I make them, I don't count them.
Why wouldn't you?
You don't believe that for a second, do you?
Yeah, right. I said it's like hitting a tree in golf, which is the only way that I would ever get a hole-in-one.
Off the tree, off the rock next to the
off of a tree, yeah, something like that. That's
off the goose's head.
Only way that I would ever get a hole-in-one.
All right, so back to pool. Justin missed the 1 ball, so now we got Ron here. Trying to fix his shirt.
I'm predicting he's going in the bottom
good
corner
for the
with
camera. 2 balls still tied up, Walter. No, he's going to see it. See what he does with it.
He's got lots of possibilities.
Good opportunity to play a defense here.
He could very slow roll that cue ball into the 2 ball and then hide it up behind the 9 ball.
You could just tap it into the rail, too, and leave it there. Playing against a 6. Like my captain, not going to mention her name, but she tells me all the time I need to play more defenses, and it's very evident, especially when you're playing up and you're playing a higher level shooter. You gotta play defenses.
Your wife was couple times when she played Eugene Melechek, he ran the ball into the rail, and then rather than replying with another ball into the rail, she went for the hero shot.
Yeah.
Paid for it. You just got to go back and forth till somebody runs out of patience.
I saw a match like that yesterday in the 8-ball shootout. Believe it was Ben Gallagher, the potential winner of that bracket, and Jose Padilla. And they went back and forth and probably played 20 defenses in the same rack. In the match, 30-something in the whole match, Alex says.
I like to compare the Art of War to a pool table sometimes. And one of the rules in Art of War is to try for one general to try to run the other general out of patience.
Yeah. Well, anybody playing me, there's no chance in that because I ain't got no patience when I get to the table.
I know somebody else like that. She's sitting right next to you. Nice shot.
Yeah, very nice shot.
He's going to have to kick it to 3. And he might be able to cut the 3 over.
Oh, yeah, you can't see it.
He might be able to cut it. Looking from the camera angle, it looks like a possibility.
Maybe.
And then the 4 sent right in the pocket.
Now we're going to do the bank. Very nice shot. Very nice shot.
He is playing strong today.
Yeah, he's a good shot. I said I did everything I could, played some defenses on him, and he still beat me by 3 balls. And he's 15 more than I do, so he's a very good shot. He's very fatigued, though. He's got a 4-year-old at home, and he's telling me during our match that he's very fatigued. I tried to offer to play for him. He was too fatigued, but
just let him.
Yeah,
let him pass. Yeah.
But here he is. You
Well, don't blame me. You can't get a yes to a question no one asked.
That's exactly right.
It's kind of like I almost made that 9 ball.
Fantastic.
It's kind of like when I go to visit teams. It's like inevitable. Like at least 3 or 4 or 5 of them will ask to get their skill level lowered, and I respect that because you can't get a yes to a question you don't ask.
All right, so we got Ron here. Nice shot on the 6.
He
nice
has
little
to put this
easy
together,
cut.
though. He's getting.
Yeah, he's getting shellacked, for lack of a better word. But he's played well today.
And he missed that.
If he didn't play well today, he wouldn't be where he's at. So
that is
give
correct.
him a lot of credit for playing as well as he has. Just like my wife, she was in the finals a little while ago. She really shot well today and just didn't put it together in the finals.
It's a good way of putting it.
But somebody's in the finals, they deserve to be there. A very nice shot. And the corner bank did not work on that one, Walter.
No.
He went 2 rails.
He should have won a couple of rails instead of straight in.
He went 2 rails in the corner, and,
much more reliable.
We'll go to nipples again. I hate nipples so much, I got mine removed. Did I tell you that? Or is that too much information for a live feed?
Well, it depends. Are you talking about your pool table?
Yes, actually, yes.
Well, then you're okay.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. You want to change the score there, Walter?
What is the score?
38-19. So you said, Alex? 38-19?
Stephanie thanked me for her lollipop on the feed. You're welcome.
Yes. It was a very, very fitting lollipop. Not because it was short, Walter.
I should have had you get a picture of it in her mouth. That is all I'm going to say with that one.
Yeah, you got 2 balls to break, which is a very nice break by Ron, but
So Ron needs
You don't want
12.
defensive break.
This game is not as far apart as you think
No,
because
I mean, he only
Ron needs 12 and
needs-
Justin needs 8.
Yep. 8,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, so it's a little bit closer than you think.
I try not to think, Walter. I get in trouble when I think. So next week we'll be back.
Dream Team doubles.
Dream Team doubles.
You know, I was just thinking today, since that's really technically not a sanctioned tournament, maybe we should put a shot clock on it.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
How interesting would that be?
I think it's a good idea. I didn't run in any slow play today, but it happens. And I have to say that Dream Team, I switched up my partners for this year. I'm a glutton for punishment, and I'm going to hope my wife carries me because I picked her as a partner. She's a skill level higher than me. I have to make that point. So she's required to carry me through the tournament.
It's probably not a bad idea to bring your own car. I do that sometimes.
A sleeping bag.
All right, so
enough with my nonsense.
can-
Back to pool.
bank this and get back for the 4. I think if he hits it a little bit on the high side.
Looks like that's where he's aiming. Very well
That was
done.
a great shot.
Perfect shot.
He is just dead eye.
Yeah, he's a very good shot. He's very smart too. Plays with a lot of finesse.
You don't win this tournament if you are not shooting above yourself.
Right.
It just can't be done.
Yep. You have to shoot well.
Like if you don't bring your very best game
because-
and you expect to win it, you're kidding yourself.
and you can't win
It's nice
sitting
out.
at home not qualifying either. I'll point
That's
that
true.
out.
That is a good point.
Have a lot of boards being run, and people sometimes they have a hard time filling them. So
We did have a record year for us qualifying, and we actually are one of the biggest APA in the country.
Oh wow.
There's 330 APAs, and we're probably about 4th for the amount of people who
wow.
qualify.
Oh, very nice. All right, a couple nice shots there by Justin.
Yep. I think.
He's going for the bank.
Do you know that one? I would have. Oh no, it's the double bank, which we would have never thought of.
Yep. Ended up being a pretty good leave. I mean, it goes back to the other side in the bottom corner, but
Ron's like, he finally misses, and this is what he leaves me.
yeah, right.
Oh, here we go. Smart play. Just got to execute it.
Yeah.
Nope, he almost.
What does he need, Alex? 2 or 3? 2. I think if Justin makes this 9 ball, I think it's over, Walter. Alex tells me he needs 2. And correct me if I'm wrong, the 9 ball's worth 2 points.
Today.
Okay, just today. I thought I heard that somewhere. Don't know he needs to play it that hard. Yeah. I mean, he's a higher skill level than me, so I'm not going to question his
I
thought
gotta
process
admit, I didn't
there.
see that coming.
But yeah, I think maybe a little bit of
Gonna make Ron shoot it, which
soft and high
I
would have been
totally-
better in that position.
I just think him making Ron shoot the ball is the right thing to
Oh,
do.
absolutely. It's a tournament to go to Vegas. You absolutely make him shoot it. I think earlier I was playing Ron and ended up beating him, but he ended up scratching on a 9 ball and he didn't make me shoot it. I said, hey, that's up to you, man. But if it's up to me, a high level tournament going to Vegas, I'm shooting it.
All right.
44-23 is the score. Ron's calling a break and run. Ron's calling a break and run.
So Ron needs 8.
You need 8, Ron. Race is 8-2. Ron made a ball
Can
in
he
the
see
break,
the
so now
one?
he needs 7.
Really can't see the one. It's
No.
kind of a precarious situation.
You're
Sorry
killing
about
me
that.
with this wire here.
I know. I'm sorry about that. Keep pulling on Brad's wire.
I've never had my wire pulled on so much and been so upset about it.
See what comes of this.
Well, I think it's out in the open.
It is in the open.
It's down against the rails,
It
so
does
that's
bank
trouble.
back.
It does bank back.
And if he
It's a
does
little bit
bank,
of trouble.
if he does, oh yeah, he's looking at cutting it. Well, if you look at it from the side angle, it's definitely out far enough for a cut.
Yeah, it's a heck of a cut.
From the camera angle, it looks a lot closer to the
It's-
rail than it is.
Yeah, it's a heck of a thin cut. Only needing 2 balls. I think maybe a defense would be in play. Oh, he's going back.
Oh, there he goes.
Very nice. Very nice shot.
He's made them all day.
Yes. Made a couple of them against me.
He might bank better than Melinda Miller.
I don't know. Melinda's a good banker, Walter. But Justin's played well today. Congratulations, Justin.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, everybody,
Justin
for
Whitman
watching.
Going to Vegas.
Congratulations to Justin Whitman.
And to Ron, finishing second.
Ron,
No
yep.
small feat there.
Well said. And everybody else who played today. And our next qualifier is in October. The qualifying window closes July 1st, I think. And come out and qualify. And you two could be joining us to Vegas. And the rumor is try to catch Alex at the bar.
And anybody that wants to qualify and needs to go on a qualifying board, check the APA page, the members page. There's always postings on there, people running boards. So thank you, Walter, for letting me
Thank you,
have
Brett.
a little fun for a couple minutes.
You did a good job.
Thank you, sir.